This is about identifying a compelling reason that fuels your desire to achieve the goal. Finally, you create a massive action plan. This is your step-by-step roadmap to your goal, designed to push you out of your comfort zone and challenge you to grow. Goal setting is not a one-time activity. It's a continuous process, a journey. As you grow and evolve, your goals will too. So keep setting and reaching for new goals. Now let's explore another tool that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful: the power of questions. Tony Robbins says, successful people ask better questions, and as a result, they get better answers. Questions are like the steering wheel of the mind. They direct our focus, and where focus goes, energy flows. Think about it. When you ask yourself, why does this always happen to me? You're directing your mind to focus on problems and obstacles.
You wanted more speed, more action, more leather. Pound for pound, this is the best baseball you've ever seen.
Now, artificial intelligence can generate ad creatives automatically. The program is called Ad Creative AI, and it
But when you ask, how can I make this work? Or what can I learn from this? You're directing your mind to focus on solutions and opportunities. The key is to ask empowering questions, questions that open up possibilities, that spark creativity, that lead to action. Instead of asking, can I do this? Ask, how can I do this? Instead of asking, why did I fail? Ask, what can I do differently next time? But asking questions is just the first step. The next step is to listen, to be open to the answers, even if they're not what you expected or wanted to hear. Because often, it's the unexpected answers that lead to the most profound insights and breakthroughs. So, start asking better questions. Challenge your assumptions, explore new perspectives, and unlock new possibilities. As we continue our journey of awakening the giant within, let's explore a crucial aspect of personal growth: the language of success. This isn't just about the words we speak out loud. It's about the language we use in our thoughts, our self-talk, and our metaphors that shape our worldview. Tony Robbins emphasizes that the words we choose to describe our experiences significantly impact our emotional states and, ultimately, our success. Words are not just symbols for communication, they are containers of emotion. The words we use can amplify or diminish our emotional responses, shaping our reality. For instance, saying you're devastated instead of disappointed can intensify your emotional pain. Conversely, using empowering words, even in challenging situations, can shift your emotional state towards positivity and resilience. But the language of success goes beyond.
Yo, what's going on, family? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Today has been one of those. It's already been one of those mornings. And I know that there wasn't even a reason why I was supposed to get to the studio today. I literally called. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I ain't gonna make it to the studio today. I'm not gonna be able to go live on YouTube. I'm not gonna be able to go live on Twitter. And I don't know why I was even speaking that, because everything works in our favor. So today we are live in the studio today. We do have a full production. So we are live everywhere right now. So if you can do me a favor, if you're tuning in, if y'all can just go blast this link out, just help me, please. I don't have the time. I'm putting together the show for y'all right now. So while y'all are listening to personal development, like, I'm gonna tell y'all how good I am at this, right? I'm putting together the whole show. Like, like literally the show will be done in 5 minutes. The movie will be ready in 5 minutes. I just ask that you guys go and blast this off real quick. If you really rock with me, if you really support me, if you really appreciate what it is that I do, I just ask that you take this moment to go to every single group chat that you possibly can that's available and blast this call out. Today is one of those, and today is going to be a more interactive call. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, and I kind of want to get y'all's opinion on a couple of things when it comes to this space, and kind of to see where y'all think we are going, right? Because there's a lot of different ways that this can play out, right? What we've been studying for the last 137 episodes today. So welcome to the #1 crypto morning show in the entire world. There's not another one like Coffee and Crypto. Please send this out to your friends. Please send this out to your family. If you're on YouTube, please send this out to 1 or 2, 3, 5 people. You know, if you're live on Twitter right now and watch me, please blast this off. All right, because today will be a day of impact. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto, and we'll get started in the next few minutes.
Individual words. It also encompasses the metaphors we use to interpret and navigate our world. Metaphors are more than just figures of speech. They are lenses through which we view our lives. If you see life as a battle, you're likely to approach it with a combative, defensive mindset. But if you see life as a journey, you're likely to approach it with an open, explorative mindset. By becoming aware of our metaphors and consciously choosing empowering ones, we can shift our perspective and transform our lives. The metaphors we use shape our perceptions, our actions, and our interactions with others. They are an integral part of the language of success. So, how can you harness the power of the language of success? Start by observing your language. Notice the words you use frequently, especially in challenging situations. Are they empowering or disempowering? Next, identify the metaphors you use to describe your life. Are they serving you or limiting you?
Yes.
Once you've identified these,
Send this link
consciously
out to
choose
your
empowering
friends, your
words and
family.
metaphors that
Let
align with
somebody
your
know.
goals
Let
and
somebody know
values.
that we are
Choose
here.
them wisely
Let
and watch
them
as
know.
your language shapes your path to success.
Tell them to wake up.
As we journey further into the realm of personal growth, let's explore a fundamental aspect that shapes our lives, our identity. Tony Robbins often emphasizes the strongest force in the human personality is the need to stay consistent with how we define ourselves.
Woo.
Our identity is our deepest sense of who we are.
Yes.
It's the internal compass that guides our actions, decisions, and beliefs.
Yeah.
It's the narrative we tell ourselves about ourselves. Are you a victim or a victor? A follower or a leader? A dreamer or a doer? The answers to these questions form the core of your identity. But here's the empowering part. Your identity is not fixed. It's malleable.
Welcome in.
You have
Welcome
the
in.
power
Welcome
to
in.
reshape
family.
it, to redefine who you are. And when you change your identity, you change your life. Creating an empowering identity involves envisioning the best version of yourself. It's about defining.
Most people have no clue that
We are about to get
2023,
started
the
in the
best
next
way to make money
like
on
2
Amazon is not.
minutes. Y'all stay patient with me.
Defining
2
who
minutes.
you want to be and aligning your thoughts, actions, and beliefs with this vision. It's about stepping into this identity every day, in every decision you make, in every interaction you have. An empowering identity is not about being perfect. It's about being authentic, being true to who you are while striving to grow and evolve. It's about embracing your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and leveraging both to your advantage. Creating an empowering identity also involves cultivating a growth mindset. This mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication, hard work, and resilience. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities for learning, viewing effort as a path to mastery, and treating failures not as roadblocks, but as stepping stones to success. With a growth mindset, you bounce back from setbacks stronger, wiser, and more determined. We've explored the realms of beliefs, decisions, neuroassociative conditioning, goal setting, the power of questions, the language of success, and identity. Each of these elements is a key that unlocks the door to your potential, a step on the path to awakening the giant within. But remember, it's a continuous process of growth, learning, and evolution. It's about striving for progress, not perfection. It's about embracing the journey with all its ups and downs, its triumphs and trials, its joys and challenges. Tony Robbins once said, "The only impossible journey is the one you never begin." So what are you waiting for? Begin your journey today. Awaken your inner giant, unleash your potential, and step into the extraordinary life that awaits you.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's not enough people on the call for me. I'm not starting. I got a big message for today, and I'm not starting. So we need to share this link out. We need to tell people to wake up. All right. Coffee and Crypto is live right now. And this is one of the greatest shows that you will ever experience. I promise you. I promise you. Every single time that we go live, do y'all understand? Every single time we go live, I have new news for you. I have a new perspective. I look like we don't just sit, we're not just sitting here and bullshitting. You know what I mean? We really are getting to it. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, send this link out. We will not be getting started right now. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play another video. All right, I'm gonna play another video. All right, because more people deserve to be here. All right, and I'll tell you the power of when you share it. That's how you get people on the call. You know what I mean? So my Discord group, I need y'all to go and drop this link in the Discord group. All right, let's go blast it off real quick. Let's wake some people up because big alarm must not have went off that we are live on Coffee and Crypto. So I want to get these numbers up. I'm gonna play a couple more videos. I'm gonna play a little more time. I need a little more time myself. I'm looking for this specific video anyway that I need to show today. So you know, if we all will go and share the link, that would be amazing. And if not, I don't know, but I do know something. I do know that the numbers on this show need to go up. That's something I do know. All right, and we're gonna make it happen. So with that being said, I'm gonna play another video real quick, and then we'll get to it.
What knocks people out is the risk of ruin, but we don't realize pain.
It's gonna be a dog fight. You get tired of being coined the loser, being coined not enough, being overlooked and undervalued and underpaid. You got to get tired of that. When you get tired, that's when you win.
Every single person that wins big, every single person that you look at, every single person that you're inspired by, every single person that you aspire to be like, they are going to win or they are going to die trying.
There's somebody that's down there. Like when you come to the end of yourself, you got to get tired. Something inside of you that says snap. You got to get tired of being broke. It's going to be a dog fight. You got that dog, and your inner dog has no quit. I love dealing with a dude who think because he comes from money, he better than me. Let's go. Let's go. You got money, but do you got that dog? Yeah, you got money, you got privilege, but do you got that dog? Do you got that stamina? So yeah, you might have something I don't have right now, but if I work hard, I can have what you have. You gotta smell blood. Once you get that scent like a hound dog, you get that scent. You see what is possible. You see what you are capable of. In the face of adversity, in the face of challenges, in the face of everybody that says you are not enough, you're not tall enough, you're not big enough, you're not wide enough, you're not fast enough. It's in that very moment that the dreams gotta get bigger than the disappointment. It's gotta get bigger. The dream, once that dream gets bigger and you get a scent for that dream, you start to smell that dream. There's nothing on planet Earth.
You know what? It's not enough people on this call today for me to go this bullish. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I gotta tell you. First off, we're not even gonna go bullish today. What we're gonna do today is give me a second. We gonna have a conversation today. We just gonna talk. All right. Today is just real talk. All right. Real talk. Real talk. Let me come to the top. All right. Welcome to the show, episode 26. I appreciate y'all for being here. Number one, the numbers are unacceptable. All right, they're unacceptable, and I can't do everything by myself. Right? If you're not sharing this link, just don't come to the show. I want to start with that posture. If you can't take the time to just copy and paste the link to a group chat and share this link out to help, don't come to this show. You're not welcome here. I'm serious. I gotta just let you know, like you're not welcome here. I want, like, what we're building here is way bigger than anything that we can even imagine, right? The amount of value that I bring each and every single week, right, to this show is unprecedented, and it deserves some respect. So y'all need to put some respect on this. This should be as much of a show that you want other people to get on as much as you want to click in and be here. I'm telling you. Right? So share this link out, send this to somebody, let them know that we are live on Coffee and Crypto. I do have a message today, but today I want it to be a little more interactive. I don't know if y'all are in the space where you can be interactive or not, but today I would like to be a little more interactive. I don't have a whole lot of videos and stuff to show y'all. Listen, man, regardless the mission is already like, we're already good. You know what I mean? Like we're invested, family. So now we just talk a little bit, right? The first things first is this. I'm gonna be real. I did a lot to get here today, and I want to check and see how many people actually shared my link out. I want to actually see this. I want to just check it right quick. Let me see. Let me check Discord. Let's see. So nobody shared it on Discord. Not one person. Hey, look, I'm just being real. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, right? I don't care. I don't care if people leave. I'm gonna be real. Like today, it don't matter. I did a lot to get here. Like today was a very tough day for me this morning. Like I woke up confused, like where am I? That was kind of my feeling today. Like where am I? But I was grateful to be here. I didn't even think that I was going to be able to make it because traffic was so bad in Atlanta. Like it was like LA traffic. It was so hard to get through. I jumped the curve in my coupe to get to this show. I literally went over the curve because they was like, you can't come this way. And I was like, yes, I can. And I made it happen. And then I get here and, nobody can help me share the link out. You know what I mean? Y'all don't even know what I've been through this morning, right? Personally, I was going to cancel the show. I was just not feeling it today. I was going to cancel it, but I was like, you know what? Consistency. It was just something I was listening to today. Like as I was listening to personal development in the car, it was just talking, a lot of the message was about consistency, right? And even the last video that we watched, it was about consistency and doing it even when it doesn't seem like, it doesn't really make sense, right? But still doing it. Like I could do something else with my 10 a.m. in the morning, honestly. Like I don't have to do coffee and crypto, and so I appreciate everybody who does come for being here, but the numbers do deserve to go up. I don't know if y'all agree with me, but I believe the numbers deserve to go up. I'm not sure. Y'all are kind of quiet in the chat box. Y'all are quiet as hell in the chat box today. Like ain't nobody saying nothing. So y'all know how I get when nobody say nothing. I just start rambling. So, but let me check real quick. Hey, I appreciate the love. Hey, I appreciate the love from Marion. Thank you, Marion. Let me see. Devontae, appreciate you, my brother. Let me see. Gmail. So Marion, Devontae, and Gmail. I won't forget y'all. Got y'all. Marion, Devontae, and Gmail. I appreciate y'all for sharing the link. All right, awesome. So anyway. Do y'all enjoy being here? Just let me know. Like that's the first question I got. Do y'all enjoy being here? That's my first question. My first question is more of a personal question. Do you enjoy being here? And and I'm gonna be real with you. Right? Don't say you enjoy being here if you ain't dropped the link. Don't say that. Because the same energy, Noit says it all the time. The same energy to not do something is the same energy to do something. The same energy to not do something is the same energy to do something. So if you didn't drop the link in the group chat, copying and pasting is less energy than saying yes, because you got to type 3 letters. You got to go YES. So YES is actually more energy than copy and paste, because that's 1, 2, copy, paste, right? YES. So there's actually more energy in you typing the word yes in the chat box that you enjoy being here than just copying and pasting the link. That's crazy, right? I didn't even know that that's where I was going with that. But I just want to let y'all know that if it's love, then show the love. And if it's not love, then look, don't come to the show. Because I'd rather have 2 people that love me than 14 people who are like not loving it. You know what I mean? I'd rather build with the 2 and then grow from there with people that don't mind showing the love. Straight up. Straight up. So just some food for thought. I do love y'all, but drop the link, show some love, show some respect. I show a lot of love. I show a lot of respect. I give a lot of energy. I give a lot of value. You know what I mean? Look, I feel it, but I'm just saying, I gotta still speak the vision. I gotta still let people know what it is that I desire, right? Because if I don't speak my desire, then there's nothing that can be done. And that's cool. I appreciate you saying that, right? I do appreciate you saying that, bro. But we still got to remember that this show is supposed to be shared, right? Giving. That's what it's all about. We should all be in the season of giving to the next person. Okay. I'm just here today, man. I'm just here today. I told y'all I didn't even think I was gonna make it. So I didn't really have a brilliant show. I just really wanted to talk to y'all today. Hey, I am positive. Positivity, but positively letting y'all know to share it. Period. Now, check this out. Klaus Schwab, CEO of the World Economic Forum. We shared this video last week, but there was actually something that was a little, what do I want to say? There was just these words that he said in this video, and it went a little something like this, right? We're beyond the days that the big fish eat the little fish. And he was like, instead of the big fish eating the little fish, we're in the phase where the fast fish are going to eat the slow fish. So basically, he was saying that America has always been the big fish, and we're so used to being able to eat the little fish because of our army, right? Because of the United States Army. But now it's not about that, because you have countries like Italy, you have countries like Switzerland, you have countries, that are smaller, but they're innovating faster than the US. And so the faster fish will eat the slower fish. I'm gonna play this video again just so that y'all can hear what Klaus said, but it was very, very interesting to hear that perspective.
It's really multipolar because you have the middle states like Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, and of course India, exercising great influence on global on the global situation. Saudi Arabia, thanks to its energy reserves. India, thanks to the fact that it is the fastest growing economy at the moment. Then you have, I would say, also the industrial powers. You could argue today that some of the companies like Google, Microsoft, and so on are truly multinational power factors. So it's a very complex world. And it's not a very stable world, because we are now witnessing a kind of dynamic system, which is constantly changing. And I should also add, by the way, to the power factors, small countries. I would argue that in the world of tomorrow, it's not the big fish eating the small fish, but the fast fish eating the slow fish. And so you have countries like Singapore, like I would add Switzerland or Israel, playing also a essential role in the global system. We have to confront a very fragmented and, I would say to a certain extent, turbulent system, because those countries compete not only in economic terms, they compete having different values, having different systems. So the world is relatively full of complexities and certainly also uncertainties. Now, what we have to do in order to stick together is to look at those issues where we have really global interdependence, where if we do not cooperate, we will have a lose-lose situation.
So that lose-lose situation is definitely kind of scary. And I don't know if there's anybody that has anything that you like to say about that, but how do y'all, I mean, if you have it, if you can unmute, or, you know, if you have anything you want to say to that, how does that make you feel specifically? And this is my question to you all, right? You can also type it in the chat if you can't actually speak, but how does that make you feel knowing that really where we're headed is a lose-lose situation? There's too much ego in power that is in the world right now. There's a lot like you know, the BRICS nations have expanded. If you look at it, the BRICS nations, 3 of the countries, the BRICS nations, spent the entire 2023 upping their gold reserves, right? And so gold, right, is on its way to becoming again another currency, right? Like gold itself, and XRP being able to settle these transactions, whether that's from gold to fiat or CBDC to gold or whatever the case may be, right? XRP being the bridge is the most important asset, right? And we cannot forget that. We're in a very uncertain, a very uncomfortable time. And, you know, there's great influence being exercised through these countries. And again, the ego, in my mind, the ego itself is not allowing for these countries to cooperate. And when they can't cooperate, if they can't agree, if they can't figure this out, then yes, we are in a lose-lose situation. And with them expanding, that expands military, and that kind of makes the United States not as feared as it may used to have be. So things may be changing a lot faster than, you know, what we expect. But again, we'll see as time moves on. Now, in Europe, they do have the European digital passport. Finland, the country Finland, has issued the world's first digital passport. And they made a well, not a commercial, but it was actually on the news out in Finland. So I'm going to play this so that you guys can see that these things that we think are speculative, or people think are speculative, are actually happening. And we don't hear about it because truthfully, we're not in that country. Just like a lot of, well, other countries actually hear what's going on in the United States. Like they hear about the US because the US is so hot, but we don't hear about Finland, right? And like most people don't know what's going on in Finland. People don't know what's going on in Luxembourg. People don't know what's going on in those countries, the smaller countries. And so quick update and reminder on what's really happening.
Passports are becoming more sophisticated. Many countries have switched from traditional passports to e-passports. E-passports are electronic passports. In other words, they come with a small electronic chip inside. The chip contains personal information such as name, date of birth, address, and other crucial data. E-passports use a radio frequency identification chip and an antenna, which is embedded as an inlay in the back cover. They enable officials to verify a traveler's details quickly. And now Finland has taken the passport technology to another level. The European nation has become the world's first country to test digital passports. labeled Digital Travel Credentials, or DTC. It's an alternative to the traditional passport check at airports. In other words, it's a digital rendition of a physical passport. To use it, Finnish citizens first need to download an app on their phone and physically register at a dedicated police station. A digital copy of the passport is created by scanning the chip inside a real one. It is designed to be stored on a smartphone.
The passenger just arrives there, look at the camera, we make the facial comparison and matching, and if that's done, then we just check the information for the chip that it has been written for this particular passport. It's not cloned or anything, and that's it. And it's really fast compared to other checks.
The digital passport system is currently available only from Helsinki Airport to certain destinations in the UK. Now comes an important question. How will digital passports benefit travelers? Many travelers have the fear of losing their passport. Having a digital passport eliminates that risk. Also, the digital passport service is aimed at making travel faster, smoother, and secure.
Yeah, we try to really looking for the security aspect, that in case something happens, nobody can steal your identity. And that's the thing, for example, for the application, that you need to have a locking system for the screen in place, either PIN code or the biometrics, so even to operate it. And also, we are not showing any kind of personal information at the application. So in case it's still open and somebody can see it, well, there's nothing personal information available there. But yeah, in case the phone, you lose the phone, then basically nothing happens. You still have your physical passport and you can still travel.
All right. So I thought that was interesting. Something different, right? Well, not really different. We talk about this a lot on the show as well. But to see this being a real world use case, and as an investor, right, every time I see something like this, because again, the masses are going to see this, they're going to see convenience, they're going to see a level of safety, a level of security. And I think about what are the underlying tech company? What is the technology that the Finland, the DTC, the digital travel credentials use, right? So for me, being a researcher, first thing I would do is I will go and I'm gonna look that up real quick, right? Like I'm actually look it up live on the show. And let's see here. Right, so the digital travel credentials is designed to meet the challenge of fluidity, travel experience, and control. Again, the word control. This is proposed by the International Civil Aviation Organization to the challenges facing the creation of a digital health passport associated with a digital identity dedicated to travel. So in order to actually travel, it seems like you'll have to have a dedicated, you got to have this digital passport, but they're also even the digital health passport seems like something that they're gonna push. I really want to dive into this, so I'm going to dive in over the next couple of days myself, and go into the rabbit hole on this and figure out what the technology is that they're using. And you all could do the same thing, right? I think that it's very important for us to, every time I'm gonna repeat this, every time you see a video like that, that's alarming, that's interesting, that seems like the masses would see it, pick it up, and utilize it, you want to make sure that you really go and look at what's that technology underneath it, because we've talked about it before. And I know that on my HBAR masterclass, I showed this for sure. And I actually showed you guys the companies and we went through this stuff, right? But HBAR, Hedera Hashgraph, is actually one of those companies. It's actually a blockchain company, or excuse me, a hash graph company, right? that is focused on a lot of different things. And identity is very, very big. Digital identity is very big with Hedera Hashgraph. You all might not know, but there's a company that's actually building that was building the first digital passport and digital health passport on Hedera Hashgraph. So this doesn't surprise me to see this coming out. And so what this really makes me think is Hedera behind this? And not saying that it is, right? Because we won't know unless we go in the rabbit hole on this. But it's just important to, keep your mind and see, kind of see what's going on. Now, I'm gonna play this video right here. We all have been talking about ISO 20022 for a while versus Swift. There's a lot of questioning that's been a rise, especially on Twitter. Even on my DMs on Instagram, people ask me, is XRP going to replace Swift? It doesn't have the potential to replace Swift. And I don't think that XRP or Ripple is going to replace Swift, right? But I believe that it's going to work with all the other. There's not going to be one system, one technology that rules them all, but they're going to work interoperably together, right? And so I'm gonna play this quick video for you all. It's entitled ISO 20022 versus Swift, what it means for CBDCs and cryptocurrencies.
What exactly is ISO 20022? Well, it's a new global standard for financial messaging that is making waves in the industry. Basically, it helps financial institutions securely and efficiently exchange information with each other. It was created by the International Organization for Standardization, or ISO, an independent, non-governmental international group that sets international standards for things like quality and security management. If you ever sent a wire transfer, you maybe heard of another messaging standard called SWIFT. It's similar to 20022, but there are some key differences between the two, like the data format, level of detail, and security features. SWIFT uses its own format, while 20022 uses XML, which is more flexible and easier to integrate. Some central banks and financial regulators have already required the use of ISO 20022 for specific systems and applications. For example, the European Payments Council has set a deadline for 2025 for all SEPA payments to use 20022, while the Federal Reserve in the US is encouraging financial institutions to adopt it by 2023. So what does this mean for digital currencies? ISO 20022 has the potential to play a key role in the development and implementations of CBDCs, as it provides a flexible and standardized framework for financial messaging that ensures consistency and interoperability between systems. Adopting ISO 20022 could increase the use of cryptocurrencies that are compliant with it. Two cryptocurrencies that are members of the ISO 20022 standards body are Ripple's XRP and Stellar Lumens. Recognizing the value of ISO 20022 messaging and its potential to transform the financial industry, Stronghold has utilized this technology in conjunction with blockchain ledger payments in select projects. Messaging standards are crucial for enabling the efficient and secure exchange of financial information between different systems and technologies. They play a critical role in improving the overall performance and reliability of the financial services industry.
All right. So Stronghold, right? Something I didn't look up. So I'm going to go look it up now. Stronghold. There it is. Stronghold.co. Okay, let's go check out their website. A payment and financial infrastructure for all. Okay, enabling simple and powerful payments tools for your business. Okay, they're recognized by leading industry groups, right? Innovative companies trust Stronghold. One of those companies being IBM. I told you all that IBM is on the governing council for Hedera Hashgraph. So just seeing that there is very, very important. Look at this. IBM leverages Stronghold's blockchain infrastructure to transform payments. So remember, IBM is not going to just use one technology, right? And no company will, right? You can't put all your eggs in one basket. Every smart investor should understand that. That's why it's important to diversify, right? And the type of diversification that I'm focused in right now for my portfolio specifically is not a wide diversification, but a deep diversification. If you guys remember, if you've ever been exposed to network marketing, you know, there's certain companies where you can go wide and deep, and then there's some that are like binary or they have a three-legged structure. So you're really focused on driving those legs deep. And so that's how I look at it. I look at mine as like at this point, because I understand that Warren Buffett, he amassed majority of his wealth from 90 to 95% of his wealth from about 3 investments, and Apple being one of the, you know, his larger holding. And so I look at, you know, Ripple, XRP, I look at, you know, H bar, I look at that as like my Apple holding, because I understand it. I understand who owns it. So this is a video right here, seems like from IBM. Or maybe no, this actually is not. I think this is a co-founder of Stronghold. Yeah, Chief Technology Officer.
Stronghold wants to provide a better financial infrastructure that would reach both the underbanked population as well as cater for some of the larger organizations. One of the big problems is we've introduced a whole heap of new currencies that people don't know how to use. They don't even know what they are. What Stronghold wants to do and is doing is taking existing currencies and making those as tokens on top of blockchain technologies. So what we are now able to do.
Okay, so they're taking existing currencies and tokens and they're basically digitizing them on top of blockchain technologies, So this is a layer, right? So this company itself has not created its own blockchain. We have to be able to really dissect the language here. They did not create their own blockchain, but what did they do? They white label. We use this word a lot here. They are white labeling certain blockchain companies and they're building on top of it. One of those that I can guarantee you that they're building on top of is Hedera Hashgraph, especially if they're working with IBM.
Is move around these units of value as though they were another cryptocurrency, but they're actually stable. They're based on a traditional sovereign currency that everyone will understand already. Stronghold and IBM have been collaborating together on the Stronghold US dollar, which is a stable coin that has been introduced into IBM's Broadwire network. This particular technology is disruptive because it enables us to get payments to people in the middle of nowhere.
Hold up. No, they didn't. I know I didn't hear what I heard. I know I did not hear what I heard. And maybe y'all didn't hear what I heard, but I heard what I heard, and I hope that you heard what I heard, because what I heard was this, right? I heard, hold on. I'm trying to find something real quick for y'all. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what I heard. Okay. Hold on. Let's go back real quick. Let's go back a little bit, and I want y'all to hear this.
Stronghold US dollar, which is a stable coin that has together on the Stronghold US dollar.
Hold on.
One will understand already. Stronghold and IBM have been collaborating together on the Stronghold US dollar, which is a stable coin that has been.
Okay. And this is where it gets good. Now available. This is on the front of their page. Now available on Hedera Hashgraph, Stablecoin Studio for fintechs, for enterprise banks, for payment providers. Now all of these companies can come and white label them a stablecoin through Hedera Hashgraph. And Hedera Hashgraph, if we go and look at their governing council real quick, right? Because we got to go and see that. We got to go and see that real quick. because when we go and look at their governing council, something that we see very, very simple is this. We see IBM on the governing council of Hedera Hashgraph, and you got this company Stronghold that's working with IBM, and they're working with them to build the Stronghold USD stablecoin so that they can stabilize their digital assets. That's what he literally just said. If you own Hedera Hashgraph, congratulations. I got one more video for y'all.
You will get a gold revaluation by market forces or by design by central banks because they need it to fix their balance sheets.
Central banks are awakened to the need for gold.
No, it's not waking up. They always knew in that toolbox they could use a gold revaluation, but they don't talk about that only when it's really needed, only when you reach the point that there's no other tool they can use to fix it.
Right.
You will get a gold revaluation by.
Okay. There's no other tool. Family. Let me show y'all this. I got this in my bookmarks. Let's go over to my bookmarks real quick. I didn't even pull everything up. All right, I didn't even pull everything up. I want y'all to see something. Pay attention to what's happening.
There's an education process for heads. So the alleged closed door meetings that are going on there's an education process for heads of state, UN employees, and what's really happening. Well, as of this morning, for the first time ever, the United Nations has been informed that they are bankrupt. You're talking about the General Secretary, heads of the World Health Organization. They're all there right now.
Okay.
So they've been told la stories from their deep state handlers for so long now. World Economic Forum, the funds will come out tomorrow, people, Rothschild or,
Oh, so the United Nations, listen, the United Nations has now went bankrupt. And while they're going bankrupt, understand something. The price of gold has been glitching on every single platform. And you guys heard what they said on the Simpsons episode for cryptocurrency. They said later glitches. They literally said later glitches, which means that it's time. There's multiple glitches that's happening. The United Nations has failed. Gold is back on the rise. Tokenization is in the enterprise. And if you own XRP, XLM, HBAR, and any of these tokens that we've been talking about, your wealth is on the rise. That was like Dr. Seuss right there. That was some Dr. Seuss stuff right there, y'all. I'm telling you right now, this is why I was saying share this link out, because it only gets gooder. Like once I really dive in, there's no holding back. And I'm telling y'all right now that we are in the final phase. We are literally in the final phases to where that's it. To where, that's all I got to say. To where, okay? So look at this right here. I want to show y'all something, okay? This was a question right here that was given to Nancy Pelosi. They know that like all of these people in Congress and like they've ran this play for far too long, and the world is on their heads right now. Listen to this question, okay? This is from December 15th of 2021. So it's almost 3 years old. And you all know that Tom Emmer, I believe it's Tom Emmer, or one of the congressmen, created a new bill where the Congress, people who are in elected roles cannot invest into the stock market, cryptocurrencies, or nothing, right? And so I want you to hear what she had to say to this as she sipped her water.
The members of Congress and their spouses be banned from trading individual stocks while serving in Congress.
No, I don't know to the second one. We have a responsibility to report in the stock, on the stock, but I'm not familiar with that 5-month review, but if people aren't reporting, they should be. Because this is a free market and people, we are a free market economy. They should be able to participate in that.
So you could tell that she was really bothered. Like I would be bothered too. Y'all understand that in 36 years, and this was reported by Watcher Guru, 36 years in Congress, her annual salary is $223,500. So let's do the math on that right quick, y'all. 223,500. I don't mean to watch her pockets, but we gotta see. So 223,000 times 36. That's an $8 million salary. So in 36 years, she was only supposed to earn $8 million in 36 years. 36 years. 223,500, right? 223,500 times 36. Yes, it's $8 million. Do y'all understand? And let me go back to it. Her net worth is $120 million. Nancy Pelosi's net worth is $120 million because she was able to invest into the free market, right? As a congressman, with all of the knowing that all of these companies, when they're going to fail, when they're going to do well, and invest. This is what has been the unfair advantage. And this is why they listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. We are Congress now. Someone drop "we are Congress" in the chat box. I'm gonna tell you why. We are Congress because y'all had people like me. Y'all had people like Anointed. You had people like BitBoy Crypto. You got people like Bearable Bull. You got people like Coach JV. You got people like Crypto Mason, Crypto Wendio, and Zach, and all of these people. You got so much on YouTube. We are Congress. Listen, you have the opportunity to take your $223,000 salary and turn it into $120 million. You actually have the opportunity to take your $50,000 salary and believe much bigger, much sooner right now and turn that into $120 million. See, it's our time. We never had the opportunity because we were not accredited investors, but she's been in Congress for 36 years. And to be an accredited investor, you have to make over $100,000. She meets that requirement to be an investor. Understand, she's been investing for years. That's why we said that retail had the opportunity first in cryptocurrency. And if you did not take full advantage, I know that there's people out there that have been able to amass more crypto than me, and that's fine. That's not my concern, right? I celebrate that. But I can lay my head down each night and say that I've put money into this space consistently. I've never withdrawn. I've never sold any crypto. I've never done it. And I've been investing since 2018 and I've never had to sell anything. And that's something that I'm extremely proud of. And if you can also say the same thing for yourself, then you should also be extremely proud of yourself and what you've been able to do for your family, because we are Congress now. We call the shots now. Understand that when you got the money, you have the power, right? And you have the power to do good or you have the power to do bad. And I believe that all of us on this call, when we make our billions, we're going to choose to do great things with our money to help the world, to help heal the world, to help protect the world. That's just my thoughts. That's all I got for today, y'all. It's been an amazing show. It's been an emotional roller coaster, y'all. Like I said, I did not think I was going to make it here to even be in front of this mic today. So when I tell y'all, I really just needed the energy, I needed the love, I needed the support. I just needed it because like I hate when I can't make it here. Like if I can't make it, I thought I was gonna have to sit in my car. I really thought I was gonna sit in my car and do this, right? And that's not this show. This show is not just be in your car and shoot it. This is a structured show. This is something that, you know, like we do it away, you know, and yeah, sometimes you have to boom, boom, boom. Sometimes you gotta change directions and be able to flow with it. And I was ready, but I really appreciate y'all's support, you know, being here in these moments in the beginning of what we're doing. And if there's anybody that has anything that you like, learn to love today, you can feel free to raise your hand. I want to say thank you as we wait for anybody that has anything to share. No forcing on having anything to share today at all, because honestly, y'all experienced the acapella. Like this today's show, I went acapella. I consider this the acapella. This was the acapella episode because I didn't know what I was going to talk about today, y'all. But we pulled it through, and that's the value in just knowing your stuff, you know. And that's why I want to inspire each and every single one of you all to go out and create a YouTube channel. It doesn't have to be something that, you know, you don't have to be as consistent as the next person, but just put your thoughts out there, right? Be vulnerable. Put yourself in a space of vulnerability, you know, telling you guys and ladies what it is that I desire for my community, you know, and crafting that message in a way, it takes a lot of confidence. It's not something that everybody is skilled to do. And understand that, you know, if you have to ask for what you want, ask and receive, seek and find, knock and it shall be open. And I guarantee you that on Thursday's episode 138, I guarantee you more people will drop the link in the group chats. More people will be more supportive because it wasn't a demand thing. It's a asking thing. I want to receive that from my community. If you show up here, I just ask that you all be the best part of the show. And the best part of the show is the participation for me. Like y'all are getting all the value, but my value, because you're not talking back to me, my value is that energy, that energy, that love back, that sharing the link, sending it to somebody. And I truly appreciate the ones that do. And the ones that don't, I just ask that, you know, you do it. I just ask that you do it with us. You know what I mean? Participate with us. All right. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and call on Crawl Billy. You can come on up, big dog.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Billy.
Out of breath. I've been 50 minutes on the road. Can't text. My wife slapping my hand when I picked the phone up yeah. So I headed to the doctor and I just.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just kind of routine stuff, but I'm out of breath walking up here. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff on your show, and man, you know, some people say that you can't lead a horse to water, can't make him drink.
Right.
Some people have problems even finding horses, much less finding the water, finding somebody that you can even lead. It's amazing. You know, I've got a couple of businesses. I got 3 websites, and I've got all the stuff that go along with that.
Yes, sir.
And it's a lot to learn, and it takes so much time to put things together, to do, you know, just to keep your business going, and all the different contacts and all 15 ways that people can text you now, and you miss them and piss them off, and then, you know, it's a lot to do, but securing your crypto, putting it in your wallet, making sure everything's updated, making sure everything's secure, and you still don't know. You know, with all these unknowns that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
It's not just about learning, it's about it's just so much. It takes a good community of people to you know, like the swab thing. You know, we see that in other platforms, but sometimes you don't put it sometimes you don't hear it. That's I told Anointed that sometimes I'll watch him, but sometimes I don't hear exactly. It just take confirmation that other presence to say, oh, you know, and it's about your wallet too, and about, man, it's just so much to do.
Yeah.
I like having the platform that I can come. I watch everything that you and the nerds and everybody does. I mean, I'm not watching a whole lot of. It's just, man, I don't know how I can say it any. I don't even know if anybody understands what I'm saying. Say the truth, but I feel you.
We
Your
agree.
love and your pain. I mean, there's a lot to it. We could do all this and wake up one day and our crypto be gone. Because we didn't take a little time to practice. It ain't about just getting it; it's about keeping it.
Yep.
And sharing it. I do have a couple of people that have bought a little, which has been incredible.
Awesome.
They're about 30 or 40. I guess 30 or 40 is better than none, but I like to find just one person that would listen to me. One day I'm gonna be good at this. And right now I'm pretty damn good at this right now, I'm gonna tell you. Pretty good at it now. So I'm on the team. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna be part of it. So consistency. I'm gonna think of me a catchphrase one day to go with what's in my mind, but today it's just know all of you. Hang in there, brother. You have a great day.
I think that we're both, all of us are business owners, and I agree. It's something that we really want. Something we really desire. And again, I'm just I want to grow this show. That's something that I truly desire, is to grow this show beyond my understanding. And so I get a little passionate about that myself, and that's understandable. I just want to show you this, right? Understand this, y'all. You got to understand where you are, right?
Right.
So the percentage of accounts that owns 2021 XRP, right, equal to or greater than, so less than 7,934, 10%, right? There's 414,503 accounts there, right? 5% goes to 207,000, which is about the 7,000 to 10,000 range. Once you get to 10,000, you got 165,000, right? 4%. 3% of XRP holders, right, equals 124,000. So right here, that's 4, 6, 7, 8, probably about 9, right? With these added together, we're at about 1 million accounts, right? Maybe about 1,030,000. So check this out, right? There's probably only about 2 million XRP accounts out there out of 7 billion people. And majority, right? And this is 10%. That means that 90% of the rest of XRP accounts have less than 2,000 XRP. So understand that if you have, right? Understand that if you hold more than 2,000 XRP, you are in the top 10%. If you were in the top 10% of your class during graduation, you would have walked with a rope on your neck. How many of you all are ready for graduation day? Because when graduation day gets here for the XRP Army, I want to make sure that we all have over 2,000 so that everybody can be honor students. If you are an honor student right now today, go ahead and drop your graduation gown. I need the graduation gown emojis. Yep. Yep. You all are getting ready to graduate, okay? And Anointed says it best. All right, this is new thing. You all are getting straight A student. Hey, you all are getting ready. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and make sure that you all know what is in store for you. Right? I need you all to be ready. Okay, I need everybody dropping those graduation gown. I need everybody dropping those graduation gown emojis really fast for me. Yes, that's what I need. Need everybody dropping that. Okay. Go ahead and drop that. I got something for y'all here. I got something for y'all here. We're about to get ready to graduate, family. I appreciate each and every single one of you all. And we have to celebrate. Like, this is our time right here. It's only 11:04, right? We have to celebrate. All right. I need everybody to I need all of my XRP holders that have more than 2,000 XRP in your wallet to go ahead and step up to the side right here at the side of the stage so that you can get your award today. I want to say congratulations to everybody being a part of the top 10% of XRP holders in the world. You know what you hold. Congratulations. And I do want to say this, that you all just graduated from Financial Officer Academy. This is a great academy to be a part of, and it should be an honor for each and every single one of you all. So calling up first to stage, I'm just going to go in alphabetical order. We have Anna. Can you come on up to the stage? Can we all congratulate Anna coming up to the stage right now? Congratulations. Next person that we have passing the stage with flying colors is Eastside Monifa. Congratulations to Eastside Monifa. It's already done. Congratulations on becoming a billionaire. From the next person that we have, this actually is our summa cum laude. This guy has straight A's. He had all A+ this year, last year, and the last 5 years of being in this industry. Can you all drop those popcorn emojis for Anointed Ali? Light up the chat box. We also have another summa cum laude student, but he's doing this. He graduated in his, I don't even know. I think he's in his 60s, maybe his 70s. But we have Claude Billy coming to the stage right now. And we got a big boy seat for you, Claude Billy. So go ahead, come over here and sit down. The next person that we have is Everett. Everett, come on down. Congratulations on having over 2,000 XRP. The next honor roll student we have is Jamel. Come on down, Jamel, to the front, and congratulations to you too. Oh yeah, it's a celebration. We're not playing. Miss Janet, you're next up. Come on down. Can we clap it up for Miss Janet? Because Miss Janet has been consistent. All right? Yes. Yes. Your time is coming. Lilu Clothing. Come on down to the stage, baby. Come on down to the stage. I need everybody to stick around because we are still moving. We are still moving. We are still moving. We got more graduates right now. Next up, we have Marion. Marion's been here for like 5 years as well, 4 or 5 years. She's been accumulating XRP every single week. And it is now time for her to be rewarded with everything that she deserves. Congratulations, Marion. My cousin, Emeretta Owens, is on the call. I don't know, cuz, if you got more than 2,000 XRP, but I got more than 2,000. All right. So therefore, we have over 2,000. Therefore, you come on down the stage as well because you are family. Congratulations to my cousin. I know Ram got more than 2,000 XRP. So can we light it up the way that Ram lighted up for us? Can we light it up real quick for Ram? Okay. The next graduate that we have is someone that's been here for the last 5 to 4 years as well. She goes by the name of Solo. Solo has been in her bag, and she is not solo dolo, but she has a family. She has a team. She's a part of everything. And it is her graduation day. Congratulations. Next up, we have someone that's extremely bullish in the person that birthed me, because I have more than 2,000 XRP, and so does she. That means that we have created generational wealth in our family. Can we light up the chat box for my mom, Tammy? Come on down, Mom. It's a celebration. Next up, we have my brother. We have my brother, Ty. Ty, come on down on the stage, man, and come and get your reward. I know you got more than 2,000 XRP because we've went over your portfolio together. So congratulations for creating that generational wealth for you and your family. The next person we have is someone who prays for us all the time. And it's time for us to celebrate what he's been praying for all of us, because the time is here. Brother Vic, come on down. Come on down, Brother Vic. It is your time. It is your reward. We celebrating everybody, right? This is a graduation day. No man, no child left behind. No person left behind. No investor left behind, right? That's the new campaign. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto, where no investor is left behind. And last but certainly not least, I don't know who you are. I assume that this is Kanira, but if it's not, congratulations to the Zoom user as well, because I know that you too are in your bag. Congratulations to everyone. And I'm super excited. I'm super grateful. He said, come on down, visit us. Hey, listen, we have a great time. Congratulations. Oh, that's my dad. My dad is on the call? No. No. No way. Congratulations, Dad. Congratulations, Neil. Congratulations, Dad. Even my dad, and he has more than 2,000 as well. Family, congratulations. Understand this. When 2 or 3 or even 17, and I'm not sure how many people are live on YouTube, but congratulations to the one on YouTube as well that has more than 2,000, or the ones on Twitter as well that has more than 2,000. Congratulations to the XRP Army family. And with that being said, this has been our graduation moment of our show. I just want to say thank you all for being here, being the greatest part of the show. I'm happy that we can come together and have fun. And it's 11:11, and this is the perfect time for us to end the show. So I will see y'all on the next episode, Coffee and Crypto. I appreciate y'all for going through this emotional roller coaster with me and supporting me through these times, because these are serious times for me. And I take them very, very serious. I take this show very serious. And I only want to impact the lives of 1 million people before this lifetime is over. Have an amazing day, y'all. And if you need me, please reach out. And I will see y'all at the beaches and the banks of the world. Or maybe not the banks, but the crypto exchanges. Peace.